Hey everyone, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner, and I'm back with yet another video. And this is the last one I'm going to do for my little short Mother's Day tribute to my mama. Uh, unless you know your early 1960s stuff, you probably never heard of these people. But they were an absolute sensation starting in 1963. This group of singers that you see here, they're all singers, very accomplished singers. They were called at that time the Swingle singers. And I want to talk about Ward Swingle. Ward Swingle he was one of the co-founders rather of this group in the 1960s. He was from Alabama. He was a musician. He studied music. He was formally trained, particularly jazz. He liked jazz. He was a vocalist, but he was also a multi-instrumentalist. He played the clarinet. He played the oboe. He played the piano as a child. From Alabama, where he was born, he went to study formally at the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. He met his wife there. She was from France. They married. He moved to France. He got a scholarship. He moved to France, studied piano, started working as a musician. He founded a vocal group called Les Double Six in Paris. What did they specialize in? Scat singing of jazz standards. Yeah. He came up, I don't know how he did, but he came up with a brilliant idea of applying scat singing to the works of Johann Sebastian Bach. And if that sounds kind of out of this world to you, yeah, it was. It was, but it was brilliant. And that was the concept for this group that you see right here. They were fully established by 1962. They released 2 albums, Jazz Sebastian Bach and Bach's Greatest Hits in 1963. I don't know how many millions of copies those albums sold, but it was a lot. My parents had both of them. They played them to death. I know them very well. It is a brilliant concept. It's off the beaten track. Who would think that people would scat sing to the classics? Well, here you go. The Swingle singers did this in a way that had never been heard of before. Absolute sensation. Absolute. I remember them on the variety shows, They used to come on and sing. People would go crazy over them. Very, very talented bunch of singers. The original group disbanded in 73. They came back. There is still a group that performs today. They're not the Swingle singers, though. They're the Swingles. Ward Swingle passed away years ago. May he rest in peace. But boy, this concept, it's some great stuff here. I'm going to play one of my favorites from the Jazz Sebastian Bach album of 1963. This is one of my all-time favorite songs by the Swingle singers. I'm just going to let this play. This is Johann Sebastian Bach, Sinfonia, Partita number 2. Just enjoy this one. Wow, I haven't heard that in years. Love it. I'm probably going to play the whole album after this recording is over because I love them ever since I heard them when I was a young child. That was some astonishing vocals. If you just listen to the vocal piece, their technique is just unbelievable, unreal. That was the Swingle Singers from 1963 with the Johann Sebastian Bach composition, Sinfonia Partita number 2. When I say that this album was a sensation, both of them, because they both came out the same year, I'm not kidding. Those 2 albums won 5 Grammy Awards the next year. Yeah. I don't know how many millions of copies they sold, but they sold a lot. Good stuff. Oh my God, good stuff right there. I'm going to have to play some more of them because they are just, love them. Anyway, that was my little tribute to my mom. For all the moms out there, I want to wish you all a very happy Mother's Day weekend. I hope it was good and that you got spoiled because you deserve it. As always, this is Patrice with the Positivity Corner. If you like what you heard and saw in this video, please click the like button. Don't forget to share. I love when you share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. I'll be back with some more of my favorite artists, favorite tunes for you to enjoy. Take care, everyone.